Hello, my name is Laura, and from my living lab to yours, thank you for joining me in this high-feel, low-tech workout HFLTW session for relaxation and recovery. I appreciate your click, your mouse, your trackpad, your voice, your finger, your screen, your device, and above all, I appreciate you who have made the decision to take this time for yourself. This workout has been designed for hyper-networked, hyper-attentive, overexhausted, and overextended humans who frequently tune out of their senses as a means to cope with the overstimulation of the so-called always-on culture. If you would like to further participate, please pause this video right now. Yes. Put on comfortable clothes, or should you desire, option to wear your skin as is. Prepare a foam roller or a cylindrical object that resembles the shape, size, and density of a foam roller that does not feel overwhelming on your body. Should the floor feel too hard on your back and bottom, you have the option to support it with an extra blanket or a cushioned mat. As for me, I will be using a disconnected Amazon Alexa and a thick yoga mat as padding. For maximum relaxation and recovery, we will use cylinder rolling as a technique to perform self-myofascial release. To get started, let's start getting acquainted with your cylinder. Rest your foot on top of it and gently add pressure. Not too hard. We're not trying to break the cylinder form. Not too soft. We are not trying to give in to the cylinder form. Just the right amount. We are in collaboration with the cylindrical form, the object, and together we are in conversation with the gravitational forces. Now push the ball of your foot into the object and roll it back and forth, back and forth. Fascia is a band or sheet of tissue that connects all muscles and wraps around muscle fibers that surround tissues, nerves, organs, and all of their structures in the body. Circulating and pumping fresh oxygenated blood and releasing tension from the fascia keeps it healthy, which helps us move better and sense and feel better as well. Now switch sides. Gently apply pressure and then roll it back and forth, like a rocking chair. Think of it as hugging the object with your foot. You want to give a real good tight squeeze, but not to the point where it may suffocate. Through cylinder rolling, we will help relax tight muscles and work through knots and trigger points to release tension in areas that are hard to reach or difficult to pinpoint. In this process, we will experience sensations that may reveal unfamiliar feelings or gutturally revoked discomfort from being unable to pinpoint where the tension is resonating from or how the tightness came to be. We will expose ourselves to novel stimuli and stretch our extremities to increase our range of motion, in which we may become more tolerant to finding comfort from within the discomfort of feeling through our bodies in space. Forearm muscles are more likely to stretch and relax, and so before we blob down to the floor and start tending to our fascia, we will start with a simple aerobics routine and build heat. Please make sure there aren't any obstacles in your way, and you have enough space to comfortably move from side to side, from left to right and right to left and left to right, up and down and down and up and up and down, from all dynamic spheres and ranges of reach, from close to mid to wide, and from wide to mid to close lines of your body. Here we go. Arms, hips width distance apart, knees slightly bent and back straight. Hold your cylinder with your palms facing each other. Reach upwards and extend your arms as much as you can. We will repeat this 11 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now, as a variation, we will continue this motion and add a simple step and touch to it. Step and touch from left to the right, right to the left. You are welcome to start on either foot. We'll repeat this 11 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Are you starting to feel a slight burn in your pectorals, deltoids, triceps, and trapezius? For the next motion, please make sure to breathe in between each count for relief. If you are feeling too much tension or feeling slightly lightheaded, it is totally okay to move on your own pace too, if you please. Now hold the cylinder in an upright position with your back straight, chest forward, and abdomen tight. Bend your knees and squat in place. We will repeat this motion 11 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. As a final heat-building exercise, we will continue this motion by adding a step and touch to it. Squat, and then step, touch, step. You are welcome to start on either foot. We will repeat this motion 11 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Are you starting to feel a slight burn in your quadriceps, hamstrings, and calves? Now place your hand on your chest, underneath the layers of clothes, skin, and nerves. Caressed by your rib cage and intercostal muscles, you will start noticing your heartbeat with a pronounced presence. We will now go onto the floor and apply pressure to specific areas of your body. If you start feeling pain during any point of this session, please stop the video and fast forward ahead onto a different movement. The overall experience will be uncomfortable, but should not be painful at all. Each movement will arouse a different sensation, which may connect to a personal feeling or an emotional response. Please feel free to explore as many of them as you can. You are also welcome to pause this video, replay parts of this video, take mental notes, take breaks, drink water, go for a walk, take a shower, feed your cat, draw a dog, listen to the clock tick, take a nap, or even just sit with yourself in between. Take your ideas out for a walk. Play this video on your own pace. This video is your space. We are going to start with a full body stretch. Extend both legs. Wrap the cylinder around your feet. Pull back with the cylinder so you feel the stretch, just to the point of gentle tension. There should be no pain. Pull on your abdominals. And as you exhale, Pull down even further. In Returning to Health with Dance Movement and Imagery, avant-garde dancer and choreographer Anna Halpern writes about how our modern industrialized society denies the life of the body and rewards the life of the mind. Our body is beautifully complex and intricately networked. It pulsates and flows into the world with all its wonders, feeling to survive and sensing to feel alive. We philosophically navigate through the world with kinesthetic awareness and attend to who we meet on the way with gratitude and compassion, whether they are humans or non-humans. A body dissociated from its senses departs from what it feels and from the potentialities of what it can feel. In other words, being out of touch with our senses can limit our imaginative capabilities to emote or even restrict our ranges of emotion to feel with, feel for, or feel like what another being feels. Okay, now slowly roll over your calf muscles from below the knee all the way up to the ankle. You can span your foot from the left to the right to get more of the inner side of the calf or the outer side of the calf. Go really, really slow until you find that tough spot. Work through that super tense area. If it is too hard to sit on the tightness, sit right next to it. Take your time to do this and breathe. Our soft bodies do not operate linearly like machines. We do not switch on, expand energy at a constant speed and go on and 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 on, only to turn off once a source of energy has been depleted. Now switch to the other side and repeat. We have the mighty capability to renew energy and to rejuvenate our senses. We have the agency to read into the sensations, reflect on how we feel, and refresh our perceptions by being open to integrating all life experiences. Integration of the good, the bad, the ugly, including those that cannot be languished and is just as mysteriously guttural as a blob. With your cylinder, attend to your hamstrings now. Roll more towards the inside, all the way up to the glute muscles, almost up to the booty. 30 seconds. Hold. A little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. Now sit on your cylinder with your glute. This may feel really intense, whether it be physically, physiologically, psychologically, technologically, scientifically, institutionally, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, metaphysically, supernaturally charged with personal energy. Our human bodies breathe in and breathe out. And in fancier terms, inhale and exhale. Now roll onto your stomach and push your cylinder forward with the palm of your hands. Roll it back and forth, back and forth. Let your palms spread and stretch against your cylinder for 5 breaths. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Now release. Come up onto your hands and knees. Knees are hips width distance apart. Hands are directly under your shoulders, holding onto your cylinder. Inhale, and as you exhale, arch up. Smile with your spine, the biggest smile ever. That feels good, doesn't it? Now neutral back as you inhale. We'll repeat this motion for 6 breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. 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 Focusing on breathing creates a noticing breath, and through this sensing through breathing, our brain is predicting, our cells are dancing, our bodies are feeling the movements of life. Sit back on your heels, walk your cylinder in front of you, tuck your chin to your chest, and look back towards your knees. Walk your hands out and feel your hands stretch out. Embrace the slowness. Relax your face and continue the 7 breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now lay down on your back, bend your left knee and press it into your chest with your hand holding your cylinder behind your knee. As you extend your right leg, keep your feet relaxed and don't point your toes. Feel the stretch in your back, eyes relaxed. Hold for 8 breaths. We notice we are not bound by this rectangle. We notice we are not bound by boxes or containers that attempt to shape or size us to think that certainty is a virtue. We notice we are not bound by convenient technologies that mediate and predict our move, our next move, and our move after that. Determine or manipulate our behaviors and make decisions on our behalf. You are in charge of playing this video. You decide when to start, when to stop. You. Now we're going to switch legs. Hold for another 8 breaths. Sensing through breathing, we notice the constraints and enter a state of recovery, where an innate process between movement and feeling is generated. Finally, leave your cylinder aside and extend both legs on the floor, palms facing upward. This will help locate muscle tension during the day and release it. Feel the tension oozing out of you. Your eyes close. Close your eyes. Turn your gaze inwards and concentrate on hugging your muscles, smiling with your fascia. Embrace the tenderness. Thank you, cylindrical object, for collaborating with us, and thank you for taking the time to talk to yourself. Thank yourselves for being here and for being present with your breath. We will stay here for another 9 breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel the softness of your body. Give in to the softness. Breathe in and breathe out. Touch what you have felt throughout this session. Breathe in and breathe out. You're more than welcome to stay here as long as you need to. From my living lab to yours, thank you. Thank you for participating in this virtual high-feel, low-tech workout, HFLTW, Relaxation and Recovery session. And until next time, breathe in and breathe out. 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 Breathe in